Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 91 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
I'm here.
Okay. We'll go with it. Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
I almost fell asleep.
Real lively bunch this week.
I'm keeping the train going.
And then this kid snuck in. I don't know who this kid is.
I don't know.
I'm sick. That's what I am.
Oh, no.
So...
Josh, a.k.a. Sick.
Yep.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. Let's see. We got Chili Eilish, Carrier Hurricane, Rivers, Floof, Ryder, Donnie Pearson, Sean Stewart, AJMC, Thrasher, Galen Molina, Adam Prime. What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. Obviously, we do not have Aresol. He is, I guess, just taking a break under the weather.
Thrasher is right. Thrasher said it's WrestleMania weekend for those who celebrate.
Now I see why Aresol's under the weather. Okay.
It starts tomorrow night. So
Yeah.
it's tomorrow night and Sunday night.
Tonight he's got to prep.
No. Friday observed.
You're right.
So, yeah.
I only know it's WrestleMania weekend because Keyshawn's been talking about it for the last 2 or 3 days. So.
Oh, geez. Okay. But yeah, so we'll go ahead. We'll get started. Rye, show us what you got this week.
All right. I'll do it.
I was going to say, whoever's in charge of this.
Shit.
Wake up, Corey.
I got it. I did it.
Oh, no.
He's just breaking stuff on purpose.
I had not seen that one before.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That's a new one, yeah.
That's good.
I don't want to say hi to Morgan. I think he fell asleep, but he'll probably watch this on VOD. And...
Oh
no! So hi, baby. All right. So speaking of Morgan, he got me this red panda.
Ooh.
And I love him.
Wow.
He's very soft. He came flat. He was vacuum sealed.
So he previously turned red.
He was always
that's
red.
after turning red.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
That was a good movie. Also, it's thunderstorming outside, so if I vanish, my internet's gone.
Oh, nice.
Just as a brisk heads up.
It's
Last Saturday was a pre-release for the new Vanguard set. I didn't play because I was working. I was actually sorting the new set of Pokemon cards at the time, but my friend gave me the playmat with Trickstar on it, and he was great. And I love it, even though I'm not going to use it because I have too many playmats, but I do want to hang it up at some point in the future. I bought a Digimon deck, even though I don't play it. I have intention to, don't get me wrong. But I can't actually show off the boss card because that's the one card in the deck I didn't get in the mail yet. So instead, if I can find it, it's only a one of because it got restricted. There it is. It's I built the Shoutmon deck. So there's cross 4.
Nice.
The deck, the boss monster of the deck itself is cross 7, but like I said, that's not what I got in mail.
Damn, so that game's all the way up to that show now, huh?
Oh, it already has some Ghost Game stuff in it.
Damn.
Then the next set, I think the next set is like season 3 of Cross Wars, the one that nobody likes.
Yeah.
And I think the set for that might be like specifically Ghost Game. I don't remember. All I know is that game's up to set 12. So
I was just gonna say, what's the number? Because I think the last one I bought a booster box for was maybe 4 at the most.
yeah, it's up to 12 in. Is
Japan.
12 out in Japan? 12 might be out in Japan. 12's coming out here, so 13 will be the next one that comes out in Japan.
I think I bought a booster. I bought one booster box of 2, 3, and 4 that I've never opened, and I bought one box of 1, and I got Omegamon, so I was happy about that.
Cool. So I went to Target with Mom because I was taking her to her doctor's appointment and the medical place and everywhere that she needed to go.
You've got to stop giving older women Transformers as prescriptions. This is the second time now.
And so I stopped at Target and I got the 3-pack with Cheetor, who is fantastic. Why the Kingdom mold is not just this toy is beyond
How
me.
is it different?
The entire chest is different. It's a lot more closed in. The joints are pretty good. They're not loose at all. Not that my Cheetor was super loose, but the way that the legs work is a little bit different. It has a gun.
Liz.
To me, I think the legs on the back look a lot cleaner than the Kingdom one. I don't know, like naturally, like it doesn't look exactly like Cheetor would on the show, but I think as a toy, this one is significantly better than the Kingdom one. It shares quite a bit of engineering with it, but
very stylized.
But yeah, it's very stylized, and like I said, the entire chest area is fairly different than the Kingdom one. But love how Cheetor turned out. Next one in that set is Wheeljack, who is great. It'll be time for him later.
Yeah.
He's super cool. A little bit boxy, of course, but as you would expect from a chonker like him. But
can you turn into Scorponok?
No, unfortunately, unfortunately, no.
What?
At least I haven't figured out how.
I was like,
I haven't figured.
You gotta wait till the Scorponok one comes out. That's later.
And I agree with what Blade Raider said. If you got rid of the brown legs, which is a carryover from movie design shit, it would be really good for a general release of Cheetor. And I kind of hope that they paint it up as like the normal Cheetor scheme in some other pack or something like that. Because I would love to own that toy in more normal Cheetor colors. And then throw the Kingdom one out. Then Nightbird was the last one, who is also great. All 3 of these deluxes are honestly just fucking fantastic. They're a lot simpler than Studio Series. Obviously, to me, they're more on par with like a Generations release in terms of like how difficult they are to transform. Scale wise, they're about the same, give or take. A Generations toy is a little bit more, so it's going to be a little bit heftier than these ones.
How does she look with the spoiler sword? Is that the one that does that?
Yes, that is what she's holding.
Oh, okay.
And then the arm claw splits apart and then plugs into the back 2 ports, and then the spoiler sits on top of the claw.
Oh, okay.
To make the spoiler, it's really cool. It's a nice way to integrate the weapons into the car. It's a little goofy because there's just a sword as the spoiler, but it's Nightbird, so like just a fucking assassin. I think it works, but and then I also got the 3 little beasties.
Aww.
So Rhinox turns into a Gatling gun. Cheetor turns into some sword thing. And then Skullcruncher, who is now a very prevalent Transformer somehow,
I know.
is also a gun.
I don't know what. I was thinking about it. I was like, he was in Cyberverse, and he was in
He's in Cyberverse. He's in Earthspark.
Earthspark, and now this. I'm like, what the hell,
And
man?
like, when did we get the last Skullcruncher? Titans Return.
Yeah, when they did all the headmasters. Yeah.
Yeah, and like so ever since then, it's like, yeah, Skullcruncher,
It's the year of Skullcruncher, baby. He's back.
alligators. But so, yeah, those are great. I did see the armors and Chris. I know. Did you get all 3 of them or? Yeah, I was tempted to pick up Bumblebee, but I'm gonna hold off. I wanted these more. Now, if I found the guys with the weaponizers, that's different.
Yeah, it's weird. Every Target I go to has like the same stuff. It has the 3 armors, the 3 little weaponizer singles, and the 1 3-pack. Like I'm looking for the Voyager and Deluxe mainline stuff. I'm looking for the other 3-pack. I'm looking for the Robot and Battlemaster 2-packs, and that stuff doesn't seem to be around yet. So
I'm looking for the same 5 stones.
someone disappeared him.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
Of like all the things you could have referenced there, you picked that. But all right,
They tried it and they were like, "Yeah, I feel."
There it
you
is.
go.
oh, that's so much better.
Skullcruncher and the TR cartoon. You mean the original one? The G1? And what's wrong with the G? You couldn't stand to watch it. You're getting very close to getting kicked out of here, Blade Raider. What's wrong with the G1 cartoon? It's fantastic.
Like Liz is continuing the Overdrive theme in the chat.
No.
Wow,
Liz.
okay.
It was found in the UK. I was like, someone found the individual release of Ares, or it was in the UK.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the UK has. It looks like the UK has all the stuff that we don't,
That's
but not the
weird.
stuff that we have.
We got to switch them.
And then
exchange.
finally, these showed up today, but I got the Pokemon Center releases of the Scarlet and Violet Elite Trainer boxes. So I'm probably gonna be opening up those during the show and being obnoxious.
The one with the Foghorn Leghorn Overlord. What?
But are you? He's probably talking about the Omnidub.
You're talking about the Omni? Well, yeah, no one likes the Omnidubs.
It came with 2 Lechonk promo cards.
Whoa, LeChonk.
Lechonk.
There's one shiny chunk.
Yeah, that's it. I guess I'll bring Corey back.
I was say you can let him back in.
I yellow and our skin. Yeah.
We unbanished you.
Oh shit.
Okay, what did I get? I was finally able to get the second set of the Ultraman cards, like 6 years after they're relevant. But these are finally in stock somewhere.
I did not realize those were still a thing.
Yeah. I got some DVDs. I got the Ultraman Kids.
Why?
Because they're adorable. Look at them. They're ridiculous. It says 30 million light years in search of mother. Oh, adorable.
Here's an idea to make them cuter. Let's make them flesh colored, but not all of them. Just part of them.
The thunderstorm took Rye.
Oh,
Just like she said.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh.
I got Ultra. There she is. She's back. I got Ultraman
Can't hear
Max,
you,
but I
Ryan.
had to open it already
Oh, no.
because
It's
I
her Rye's voice now.
Yeah.
I was just trying to turn off my cam so I could just blow my goddamn nose, and it just like device is not connected, and it kicked me out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, the Machinima show. Yeah, that was bad. Nobody watched that. Go watch the original G1 cartoon. But anyway, I got Ultraman Max, but I had to open it because, Amazon sent it in like a paper bag, and I picked it up and I shook it, and it was like, oh, that's great. And all the discs inside were loose. So I was like, that's real good.
That sucks.
Yeah, I think they're all right. I have to try them. I'll just set
All
the DVD
right.
player later, but yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
And then it's the apparently it's the week of physical media because we all know how important physical media is. This is the what is this? Final stage show, I guess.
Is that the true Rex Vice stamp?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So there you go. We got a Vice stamp review coming at you. Here is the other armor that Rye was talking about.
Ooh.
It is RC and Silverfang. So he's like a wolf guy. Looks fun. I just think it's funny because this figure, I mean, one, the motorcycle doesn't look that great, but this is like a huge RC compared to the other one that we got. At least twice the size.
Isn't it made so that like any of the other figures can ride the bike mode?
I don't know. I'll have to take a look and let you know. I also got this. I just haven't opened it yet. Same thing that Ryan had. I got Snake Eyes and Timber because it was half price at Target. These are on clearance now, along with Duke and the bike, the Tiger Force bike or whatever. So those are all they're all half price. I got another Motu guy for half off. So I'm only missing one from this wave now, and I got them all half off at Target. And then I got this for $15 at Walmart. There's a lot of clearance stuff this week and last week because I think everyone's getting
clearance.
Well, they're gonna start all the movie lines are gonna be coming out soon, so
that makes sense.
Got to clearance out all the old stuff. Speaking of clearance, I got this, which is my second giant Buzz Lightyear ship because it was $17. So another half price find. What else? Oh, I found one more of these. I went to 2 different Targets today, and they both had this one, but my local one doesn't have this. It's very strange how like certain stores have certain ones and other ones don't have. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, that's not great. I'm gonna have to look at that. I didn't notice that before I bought it. It looks like something's loose in there.
Ooh.
How are those figures?
I think they're fun. They're just like Mission Fleet.
Right.
Then I got this. I forgot I pre-ordered a while ago. Mechanic and Ground Ripper. I think it's funny because this vehicle has absolutely no way to steer. It's just you get on and you go and you wish for the best. I think that's everything for me.
Now pouring down rain as well. We are in the thick of it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Aresol has a hard job.
He just wanted you to realize that. That's why he took off. He wanted you to appreciate him.
Yeah.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
He's crying out to us.
I don't get that one still. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
I made an effort to try to understand it. I went back and like found whatever show that was to like get context, but I still don't get it.
Yeah,
I love that video so much, but I agree it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay. It's just the weird knot that they have this tied to. I just think it's funny. So this is the tray.
Oh my god!
Why?
Wait, did they just straight tape it down?
No, it's this. That's what was this thing. The tie was so thick. That's why it was protruding out. But I'm just like, one, why does this need to be this big? And then this looks like the pouch that like powdered cheese comes in when I get mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese. So I'm just like why? Plastic-free packaging, but we're still way larger than we need to be for some reason.
Yeah, plastic-free packaging. Don't think it went well.
I just think it's funny that the one that always makes me laugh is Bandai when they're like, we're not going to include paper directions anymore, but we will put each individual piece in a plastic bag this size because we need to do our part for the environment. Guys. I mean, come on.
That's true.
we're gonna give you 14 miles of plastic, but no paper instructions. I can't do that.
Oh, that does make it funnier. Thank you, Thrasher.
What?
What is it?
He explained the context behind the normal men
Oh.
clip.
The night before, everyone in the show went out for drinks. One of them got too drunk. The cop stopped him and said, "Oh, how do you know that?"
I'm assuming. So basically, just it was an inside joke that he did on the actual show.
Oh, I guess so.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Psycho O says, no matter how much Chris buys, the day he buys wireless earphones will be the day we get PR on. Okay. That's a weird
Hold
prophecy,
on,
but
all
we'll
of our
see.
shit's wired except for Rye.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the day Rye buys wired headphones is the day
So,
we get PR.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that
I
Chris,
used to have wired headphones.
So now that Chris has completely blocked his DVD shelf, I'm really excited to see what's going to go in like part of the wall that we can still see. That's the last part of
No,
the.
I really do have to clear this shit out of here.
I also just want to I want to see you open that Razor Crest, but I'm also so used to it just being back there.
I can just leave the box there.
It's been a nice table for the last year and a half.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I don't have anywhere to put it when I open it. That's the problem.
It's about a HasLab table. All right. Are you good?
Yeah, I said it was good. Like 20
Oh,
minutes
okay.
ago.
Wait, what about the Hulk figure?
Oh, that's true. That's in the other room. I went to another Walmart today, and they had like 10 Hulk, and that was it. So I guess he was ready earlier than everyone else.
What?
He was in a case by himself. He got shipped to all the Walmarts. By
Oh, is that
himself.
that new figure line? That one from a couple weeks ago?
Did
just
they
Hulk.
all have that same dumbass price thing go on?
They're all the same $14.97, but they weren't clearance at the other place that I went.
Okay.
Like I said, that was just them using a sticker because that's what they had handy.
I see. I'm wondering if Walmart's going to be selling them for an extra $1 than everywhere else.
I just think they'll be whatever price they make up for.
Okay. All right. Hello. In lieu of Aresol's one-ups, I would like to give you
Out of my way! Grab that dog!
What is normal, man?
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
What the hell was that last part? That was. I've been telling you guys for a while. I'm like, it goes on and it gets worse with the guy in the dog seat slides down a rope. But what was the last thing with the evil eyes and the crotch? What the hell was that?
Have you seen that commercial with the dog? Like, was it a chip commercial? I don't remember, but there was this one with a
No
dog, and
No idea.
It was like right when people started making a whole fuss about weird Japanese commercials, and that was like one of the bigger ones. No, okay. Well,
maybe I've seen it, but I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't bring up a clip. I wasn't prepared for that.
That's fine. The dog man sliding down the rope is all we need.
Yeah,
Like and Sub Plus is what that one's called. Nice.
yeah, because I added to it.
You did.
Let's see. I got paint in the mail. This is the Mr. Hobby Gundam Witch from Mercury color set. So I got this is Ariel gray. This is Lifrith gray. This is Ariel white, Ariel blue, and Lifrith pink.
Did that get stuck in custom for 6 years like last time?
No, it's actually been sitting in my house because I thought it was a different package that I was going to wait to unbox on a video. And then when I started recording the video, I opened it up and I'm like, oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. That's what this is.
You're like, hello everyone, and welcome to Soda Pop. Oh,
Wait,
shit, this is just a bunch of paint.
so you're telling me you have a clip of that then?
Yes, I do.
I need to see that.
Yeah, that can be used for something.
Yeah. This was the package I was looking for. This is the package I was looking for.
That'd be a good April Fool's video for tomorrow.
Great, yeah. But yeah, that's supposed to be paired with the Ghost Agers that I showed off the other day. So finally have all of those.
Good job on the videos this past week, by the way.
Thanks.
No, I don't know. They
He's
were
sad about the news.
Well, yeah.
Huh?
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
The news. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey, it's your turn.
Oh wow! All right. So, yes, I've been sick since like last Friday. I'm better than I was, but I'm still congested. But since I've been gone for a minute, a bunch of stuff arrived here at the dorm over spring break, including. So I got an HLJ box that had this thing. So that's the Geeks box, which I am currently using to store the buckles that I came with.
Corn? Oh.
No canned corn, but all the ID cores are sitting in here. So
Where'd you get that DGP thing?
Oh, that came from the Toku Collectibles Christmas box thing. So that's sitting there.
No wonder I don't have one. Look at Corey.
I got another display stand Dyza thing and this stupid.
To display that thing?
Well, the idea is that it's been sitting next to the one that has the Desire driver on it because I'm going to put the Laser Rays riser like on top of this because there's not enough room for me to actually put it on the side like you're supposed to. So, and then I've been stacking the boxes on top of this because like the white kind of looks nice.
Josh, can you please stack that on top of the laptop stand too?
Yeah, that's true.
Go back there. Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
I'm
Okay.
all for the Dyza. I'm just surprised you're wasting it on that thing that's completely worthless.
All right.
I like how you did it, but it's off screen, so it's very anticlimactic.
That just got
Good
rid
job.
of it.
Yeah, it did.
Like it just didn't happen.
Now it
Nice.
doesn't exist.
And now I'm stacking something on top of that. And then I'm going to put something on top of that still. Oh
Well,
my
good,
God,
that-
it's getting so tall.
You want to see me run to that building and back? Want to see me do it again?
That buckle shouldn't exist. I got it strictly for these two stupid things.
Yeah.
So, and I don't even have
Oh.
the Laser Rays riser yet. So, I'm gonna have it soon.
Well, I
Like,
don't have a
my-
Boost Mark II because I got HLJ'd on it because that's all they do now.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, because I have a buy box that's probably gonna arrive here like on like Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, and that has the combo set with the riser and Boost Mark II. But
It turns out Boost Mark II is exceedingly difficult to find in any fashion.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, that the belt and the box were in an HLJ box alongside Figure Arts Magnum Boost.
Oh, nice.
So I got that. And then there was a Bai box that arrived a while ago that had a bunch of Ranger keys in it, which you can see in a Project Unlock that I released today. It also had, and this is all stuff that I bought a while ago, but I finally got it. That is Figure Arts 2 Kaiser. So I got him. 'Cause I guess
Look at all the figure arts you're touching all of a
yeah,
sudden.
I know. I did. This is not.
Hold
this is
on.
not my
Hold
plan.
on. Not yet. Wait.
You already know what it is.
All right. There we
Didn't
go.
last week teach you anything? Toei claimed your ass, and now you're going to do it again.
No, but we've played that much before, and we
That's
didn't
true.
get shit
Just
for it.
tempting
So
the fates.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
gonna
I
shut
am.
down this channel that makes us no money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I'm still quite congested, so I keep muting to like cough and stuff. But so that's been fun. But yeah. So I got Figure Arts 2 Kaiser, Figure Arts Geeks. I think I'm done with Figure Arts for a second. Katie pre-ordered Buffa, and she's gonna let me review him on my channel, but that's not mine. So she has a little buffa shrine that she's building. It's her favorite character in the show, so she keeps buying all of his stuff. So she has his plush, his figure art.
Does
She
she get obsessed over the bad boy?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, she
Yeah.
likes the bad boys.
Pretty much.
That's why she's with Josh.
She pre-
Dude, she's about to replace you with a plant boy.
Josh has too many good boy points, so she has to go for the bad boy.
You say that Buff is a grower, not a shower. Is that what you're trying to say? As a plant boy.
But yeah, so she pre-ordered his figure art and she pre-ordered his like acrylic stand, and then she has the zombie breaker as well. So, but yeah. Also in that buy box was Shoto Super Biohunter Silva.
How much did you pay?
About 30. So
yeah, no, that's
better than I paid.
Good.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm excited because the buy box that has like the boost stuff that I was just talking about, that has the Shoto Super Denjiman set in it. So I'm looking forward to getting that.
Denjiman, you're gonna have Denji Blue.
That's right, finally.
Oh yeah.
All silhouettes will be unmasked.
Denji
Look at Blade Runner.
What do you say? Oh shit!
So,
Oh shit!
also, in real life, Verba.
Yeah, if she starts
no,
eating
this
jelly
is
beans, you
sick.
gotta look out.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's over. It's over. But
Holy shit!
that was good.
What's
Also
the
over
concept
break.
of Denji Blue.
Everything ever silhouetted out is Denji Blue. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Also over break, this was a random purchase, but I will be probably doing a video about it because it is Toku adjacent. But I saw it's like a month ago, I think, but the directors, the Daniels, who made Everything Everywhere All at Once, did that photo shoot for that with that magazine with Jennifer Coolidge. That's all
Sure.
Toku inspired. So I bought the issue.
Oh hell yeah!
So, which is just absolutely amazing.
Wait, is the full thing Jennifer Coolidge?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And all of it is just her doing different Ultraman and like Sentai and
Nice.
stuff. And
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what regular People magazines were like anymore. So
that's valid. But yeah, no, I
Had a raised buckle packed in with it.
love
yeah, this is the first Toku magazine you've gotten that doesn't have a toy.
There's Time Force Pink.
Yep, Time Force Pink, and then which one is it? I think it's Time Force Pink is just wearing that Legend Rider like cheap version of the Ichigo belt, like not even hiding it. That's just what it is. I can't find like a picture that has like a good view of it, but so that was a fun thing. So I got that. I got this, the Dimetro Zord, to be done with this line, because
What a happy brand.
yeah, I mean, oh wow, I do like this line. Wow.
Sounds like he's about to start crying.
I love this line so much, guys.
I want to thank the Academy.
Wait, I like
He's
this
gonna break
line.
my hands.
Probably. But yeah, this line is fun, but like for some reason, and I think I said this before, but like for whatever reason, all the videos I've done this line have been in my top 10 most viewed videos ever. And so I was like, well, I guess we're gonna keep going. So
Here's
I had
the
to
problem,
get it.
Josh. As soon as you start expecting something to do well, it's going to tank. That's
Yeah,
how
but
YouTube works.
That's
You're like,
true.
oh, I did 5 of these and they all did really well. Let me do the 6th one. Oh, nothing? Nobody looked at it at all? Cool.
That's
Awesome.
that's fair. People actually have been asking for it in the comments, so it might hopefully actually might do okay. And then last weekend,
Oh, someone screencast that, please.
did I freeze again?
Yeah.
Did.
Oh, cool. But so last weekend was Fan Expo, and that was like before I was really feeling sick, so I did go to that.
Oh, great. Josh's patient zero at Fan Expo.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry, but I had to get it's drinking time. So I had that. I needed that. That was for me.
Do you
That's
hang that on a wall, or is it like a?
You
Maybe
can
carry it around in your pocket. Right?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
you can hang it on a wall.
Oh.
So yeah, I got this. got this. Got this.
Oh!
And then I have a bunch of like just random dice sitting on my desk that I like to just fiddle with all the time. So I got a giant D20 and a D100 for just the hell of it.
I was really hoping one of those would be the transforming one.
I do want one of those. I just don't know which one I want. But
They're
Well, they only make 3
wave
different ones.
three.
They just paint them different colors. So.
well, yeah, that's true.
Oh, there's a new one.
What?
Oh,
Oh, the
yeah,
treasure box one?
They did have.
Oh, no, there's 2. What was it? What I don't know what's in wave 2. All of a sudden they're like, "Here's wave 3." I'm like, "What the fuck happened to wave 2? I didn't even see wave.
Wave 2,
Yeah.
I think, is almost all repaints, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds
I mean, so is
right.
wave 3, but wave
True.
3. at
Wave 3
least-
is like a 3rd dragon, a 2nd owlbear. I think there's like a weird
Yeah.
treasure chest looking one. And then I think it's
Yeah.
a repaint of the head with all the eyes and the big mouth.
Yeah, those do look cool. I definitely need one of them at some point at least. But I think that's it.
Oh god, there's a white dragon too? There's literally like 2 dragons in every wave. It's insane.
Yeah, wave 2 is a repaint of the eye creature, or is that a new one? I'll have to go look. A white version of the dragon, a repack of owlbear.
I think it's a different paint job on owlbear because I think the
And-
first one was white and this one's like brown, isn't it? And black.
It like the picture. No, the wave 3 one is a new.
Oh, okay.
owlbear.
Like Adam Prime said, that I just have the Magnum shooter looming behind me. I do.
Yeah, Blader said wave 2 has the displacer beast. That's new for wave 2.
That's like the cat with the 2 tentacles, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
what that is?
Yeah. And wave 3's new one is the mimic, which looks pretty cool,
What's the mimic look like?
like a treasure chest
Oh, that's the treasure chest one.
because it's a mimic.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't think I have anything else. So hopefully next week I'll have my Bai box, but that is it.
Sweet.
Sounds good. News time.
Rye, are you not? Are you doing the?
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh. Fuck.
Also, I did bring my bag of
I
jelly
can
beans
if you
back.
want me to.
Hold on, I'm bringing it up. I got it.
These were important to bring back from home for,
Jelly bellies.
at the end of spring break. Yeah,
My mom gave me a little
One
bag
pound.
of. My mom gave me a little bag of Jelly Bellies that are like Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah, that is just
Oh.
1 pound of Dr. Pepper jelly beans because those were my
Dr.
favorite.
Pepper, that's insane.
But yeah, those ones were very good.
Oh, it's the news.
It is.
All right, take a look at this shit. It's Soda Pop 8 ounce.
Soon to be downgraded to 5 ounce or 0 ounces.
It's 8
Yeah.
ounce, but we're paying extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 ounce, but you're paying for a 32 ounce.
That's all right. Hey, look at this really cool set. You might want this set, maybe. But no, it's gonna be Premium Bandai. Ooh.
The good old Mandarake or Bai or Ami Ami pre-owned section purchase later.
Yep.
So that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid not enough people are gonna buy this outright just because like everyone's like, wait, this should have been retail. I
mean-
don't want to buy this at this price, and then there won't be enough in the aftermarket.
I feel like it's one of those things where like I do agree with that, but like at the same time, like people in Japan who are not going to have to pay like the additional $30 it's going to cost us to get it might be more willing to get it anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
that's
It's
true.
like for someone in Japan, this went from because what would these normally be like $30, like $10 a piece if you were buying them at like a local 7-Eleven or something.
I'd say
This
so.
is usually like what 2 boxes, $5 each box, $10, and then for someone in Japan, this set's going to be what like $58, something like that.
Something.
So I mean, they're going to have to spend like
sounds
an extra $20, which sucks, but.
But they're probably
Absolutely.
more willing to do that.
Domestic shipping in Japan is basically non-existent.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
You
very
can ship it anywhere in the country for $3.
That is very true.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. It sucks, and it's like you said in your video. Well, I mean, you did like the video on this, and you did the live stream and everything. Yeah, I definitely agree with what like we were talking about a little bit in the chat last week in Blade Raider. His tweets especially brought it up, but like I definitely do think this was supposed to be half of ID6.
Yes.
Which I didn't realize because like how I am with like the Soto I'll buy it one day thing. I hadn't realized that there was no pre-order listings like up at all beyond ID5. Like there was just no ID6 and stuff like that up anywhere until we were talking about it. And I was like, oh, I guess I really didn't realize how bad it had gone. So
now we don't know. We don't know where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I had theorized that like I'm thinking this is a stopgap. I'm thinking they're like, hey, we already made these, but the prices went up to manufacture them, so we can either scrap these, make them anew, and wait even longer, or we could just throw this to premium and figure out what we can do.
Oh shoot, Rye gave me the thunderstorm now. Thanks, Rye.
Oh shit. Lightning's always striking twice over there.
Yeah, oh shoot.
Damn. Yeah, so I think they might need some time to figure out new budgetary constraints, I guess. That's my generous read. And if I'm honest, like, my opinion softened since I did the live stream because like,
well, what's kind of strange to me is that like, because like you mentioned it I think briefly in one of the videos. I don't remember which one it was because I watched kind of all the stuff you made this week. But
why would you do that? You could just talk to me.
Well, I wanted to just see what you had to say. Yeah, sorry, Corey. I hate talking to you. It's true. But basically, like you mentioned at some point about like how bad this is built for the other 3 laser race riser users that would probably have had to have been premium or would have been likely candidates for premium probably anyway, regardless of what happened. Like, what's so strange to me is that like, because Soto typically, and it's not every time, like there's been plenty of waves in different shows that have broken this formula, but they usually like to at least have like one version of the main rider in every set if they can.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's just kind of strange to me that like they didn't just push one of these 2 Geats forms to be like an ID6 or an ID7 or whatever, and just keep Gene in a premium set with the other 3 Raise Riser users. But I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, this whole set reeks of foul play. But yeah, and I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take for them to bounce back because like I think eventually we'll get to a place where Soto's back at retail, but I don't know if that's like at the tail end of Geats or if that's just the next show.
I think at least.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
I was just like Geats merch in general. Like I feel like there's some kind of problem because like this, obviously the entire RCF line has gone pushed to premium Bandai, and then you have like the stuff we can't find. Like Boost Mark II should not be sold out for 3 weeks. Like Amazon Japan should have gotten more by now. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just kind of ridiculous.
The chat is kind of talking about it right now, but that's true that the Boost Mark 9 buckle, which is his final form buckle, was recently listed in that big list of stuff that is all premium Bandai things.
Oh man!
And it was assumed that it was just listed in there because it was just an upcoming toy and not premium. But I wonder if it actually will just be premium now. His final form item, which would be very, very not good, I'd say.
Yeah, I really, really hope not.
Like
for
like
what it's worth, like premium Bandai lists retail items all the time.
That's true.
To purchase.
Yeah. I forgot that you can buy the stuff off there that's retail too.
Yeah. It's just a shop.
Right.
But with Geats, it's like all these guys were like super modular, right? So you'd think that'd be like a bit simpler for manufacturers to do.
Yeah.
It's all a similar enough mechanism, all a similar enough transformation, but I don't know, something went like real wrong. And this just at least specifically for Soto, there's still no mention of the homework and resale sets. And I'm wondering if that's going to end up being premium too.
I always kind of thought that would have been premium. I know like that wasn't
Yeah,
necessarily what
yeah.
they said, but like that always just kind of seemed like a premium candidate.
I
What
thought
item
like
are we talking about?
so they did that homework and resale
Oh,
vote,
right.
So whatever item or items they wanted to bring from that.
Because they still never listed, right, how many were going to get
No.
picked, right? Okay.
No.
So, 'cause that's what's so weird about that whole thing. It's just like they made it very vague about what
Yeah.
the results were going to be of this.
Watch us put up a vote and do absolutely nothing about it. It's like
guess-
my work, putting up a survey asking us how we feel about the job and then doing nothing about the complaints we had.
Thinking about one thing though, like, you know, trying to like think about how Geeks would return back to a retail line. A lot of the backlog that they have for Geeks is stuff that would take minimal new molding.
But even here, it takes minimal remolding. Like,
well, yeah, but you at least still have to make the new figure to start with this.
Sure, yeah.
So like for here, I can kind of see it, and like yeah, I get what you mean with like, you know, the two Geeks forms are essentially the same thing.
Yeah,
but,
and then Live and Evil, those two were pretty
yeah, that too, yeah. But like, because like thinking kind of at the backlog right now, they have a couple more like one-off riders to do. That's pretty much just, you know, those new helmets with entry bodies, which like you said in one of your videos as well, it'd be nice of them to re-release the entry body to like you know, get that in the market. So like that could be something they could throw to a wave. They still need to do Gazer and Glare 2, which would just be repaints of the figure they already did. So that's also kind of helpful. And then they got to do Buffa's command form, which is just a new helmet for the command form that they've already made. So pretty much the only thing from the show, besides like those new rider helmets that would be new tooling, would be the Jamato form, because they haven't done that either. But so at least with that, like maybe the thought process is like maybe once we can return to retail, kind of get out some of those repaint, you know, slight remold figures alongside like the homework stuff and kind of get back on track. But it's one of those things where like even though this is like a scary thing, or you know, like it's a worrying thing for the future of the line, I see this and I go, this is probably more of a road bump than it is like a turning point.
Especially since every other line is having this happen. Yeah. So it sucks that every line is going through this, but you know, maybe it makes sense that everything's sort of shifting. Maybe it's, you know, like not their fault really.
Yeah, right.
It's like a supplier or something. I don't know. And at least for Soto, I'm going to give it a generous read. They've built up a lot of trust over the past few years, and like the initial knee-jerk reaction, I just sort of dumped all that trust that I had. Was like, what the fuck is this? But now I'm like, all right, you know, they've earned a few good boy points.
Well, I think it also it didn't help with the fact of how silent they had been.
Yes,
so
and continue to be even with this
and
vlog.
continue to be. And so like it's just the fact that like this is what happened after the end of that silence. It's like, oh, we finally get new figures. Oh wait, like, like that's what it is.
New figures, and they're like, oh, surprise, bitch.
Yeah, because like, you know, whenever we get like Chronicle premium announcements like that one Oja set, because I think that's pretty much the only Soto thing except for the Forza Chronicle. That we've gotten in the last like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, I know that is a yikes. But like the Oja Chronicle set makes perfect sense to be a premium thing. Like I would have never expected that otherwise.
No, for sure.
Yeah. So like, I also still need to pre-order that set. So I really need that. But I don't know. It's a thing to where like I am worried. I'm interested to see what did they say anything about this week? What to expect or?
Let me check.
Because I am curious like what they would maybe say.
A damn thing.
Probably not. So,
and you know, when I first opened the blog post, I was like, "Oh, hi, this is a very like produced shot. They don't typically do this for retail." Oh, fuck!
Yeah. The second you see the whole like, you know, big graphic with like a special Soto logo, you're like, oh no,
oh no. Hold on, I was looking for the. Give me 1 second.
Oh no!
Is that That sounded like SpongeBob. Is that a SpongeBob? Oh no.
It did kind of like sound like SpongeBob. I don't think it was though.
Okay. He also just didn't say anything about this weekend, so
because like, what would they even what would even happen? Like, what would they? Even
I don't know.
show?
Well, they could have at least told us, "Hey, it's not happening for a bit."
Right? Yeah. Also,
If
speaking
someone
back to
saw
the-
it, let me know. But
Speaking back to the homework wave thing, did they ever? Since it's been so long, I really don't remember the specifics of that whole thing. Did they say anything to suggest that the homework wave and the re-release wave won't be one and the same?
I guess not. I don't remember. I
Like
thought
some
it
kind
was
of-
supposed to be separate, but I'm not sure.
Because like that could theoretically be like its own thing, like even separate from like the Geeks line. Like it wouldn't have to take up a Geeks slot theoretically, right? Like you just do like a set that's like half new things, half old things.
That would really suck.
Oh, it would for sure. But
Yeah. Dude, what if they're going like, "Hey, we're about to end this line. We better do a greatest hits right now." That would suck. Oh, really?
No.
good to know. Oh, Peacemaker says the
Okay,
prize.
separate ways.
Yeah,
Okay.
separate,
All
okay.
right.
I mean that makes sense. I just wasn't sure if like
Yeah.
maybe we were instead of waiting for the announcement of like two things, maybe we were actually waiting for like one thing. That was
Yeah,
just,
I have no idea.
But yeah, I
So
don't
much
know.
in the
That's
air.
it's such a strange thing. Regardless, even if we return to a retail set, I mean, I don't know. I definitely don't see the other three CGI Raise Riser Riders not being premium.
If they
But
do
If
it.
they
They
have
even
them,
bother.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, buy up a bunch of the mammoth extras and start painting them up yourself.
Start painting them pink.
All right, we good here?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, check it out. We finally have army builders in Shoto Super.
What did you got? What did you call these guys the other day? The cop pot roasts? Or
Cop
what?
pot roast? Yeah.
I was
Cop
like,
pot
what
roast.
does that mean?
It's funny because like I remember when there was that teaser and you like translated or something and like it seemed to be pointing to these guys, and I was like,
yeah.
and I was like, they wouldn't, would they? This random and then they just did it, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I guess they would.
They argued that like, hey, yeah, since these guys do kung fu and shit, it'd be best to have them fight people. But like everyone does kung fu shit and fight people.
I said this in a chat. And I tweeted it out too. But like, if this could eventually get us like the Gorman from Go Kaiger, and we could do like one giant Legend War thing with all the Shoto supersets, I'd be so down.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh, it sounds so dangerous, but I would buy that.
You'd
so much.
you'd army build. What's your
Absolutely.
upper limit?
If they made a Gorman set, because when Lightning Collection finally dies, and I have more money, and then I finally get done with all the
Weeks
Ranger
from now?
keys. Yeah, weeks from now, exactly. And I get all the Ranger keys. I would probably buy at least. So if they did like a set of 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Like how they're doing with this. How many would I want? I mean, it would be impossible to get like show accurate amount. That'd be like thousands of dollars. But I want there to be a hefty amount. I'd probably try to get like.
Here's my thing. Each ranger could probably take on 3 at once.
True.
And say they only fight one team at a time.
True.
So I would think your upper limit would be 6, maybe 7, depending on what team you're having them up against.
6 boxes of
6
3.
boxes of
That's not terrible.
Yeah, if you're stepping foot in the
Yeah.
in the army building arena, I think that's a decent place.
See,
to
because the thing is that like in any other line, or really any line, I'm perfectly content with 3 army builders. Like that's what I do for Lightning Collection and everything.
Mhm.
So like, I love the idea of this just being 3 grunts in a set. That's perfect. But like, yeah, like I said, if they did a Gorman set just because of the Legend War and what Shoto Super could pull off, I would buy at least like 6 or 7, like you said, for sure. Might even want to just do an even 10 just to be like, that's good.
Yeah.
But
But these guys specifically, fully painted, no stickers, so you don't have to worry about anything in there. Not even the weapons.
Rivers got me with Josh Green 50 of the same figure in 2030.
and then they all come with like the tray serving stuff and a napkin. They also come with swords, sticks, bunch of hands, and the 3 different colors of bikes.
Swords
So that's
and
cool.
sticks. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, another good thing about this set too is that it tells me that Shoto Super is doing well.
That's
just-
true.
It's a very
Yeah,
obscure
no, for sure.
thing to do.
Yeah,
like I
I
don't
agree.
think you could really argue that it's not the most obscure Shoto Super release thus
Mhm.
far.
Also,
So
who fucking holds a plate like this? Who does that?
Fancy servers at restaurants.
I
Yeah.
guess so. I'm not fancy enough.
Definitely not.
they
Not a question.
they webbed one of the plates and then
yeah,
launched
yeah,
it
there
back
you
to
go.
their hand.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Yeah, I mean they're cool. It's just
yeah.
Of all the grunts, I would have never picked these to be the first ones to get. But all right,
I think it was just like they've been wanting to do it for a while, and then they
Power
finally
Ranger is the
convinced
most recent set.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised they didn't do the putties for MMP. I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
G-Ranger's not a big deal for them, but
for sure.
Mhm. But they know that they could probably have a few more dollars off of the American market.
Yeah.
Anyway, these guys are here. Buy them. Buy tons of them. I'm buying a few. Hopefully.
Regardless, even though
eventually.
this just got announced, that means we probably won't get another announcement for a second. I feel like we're
For a while.
somewhat due for our next team, so I'm very
Well,
excited to see.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, if this keeps ramping up and going very well, like, it should propagate to maybe a quicker release schedule. And
I mean,
on top of that,
I'm still expecting at least Hurricane this year when the movie comes out. So.
On top of that, it's like typically we see one extra figure or one extra set when a thing releases, but in this instance, we got 6 Rangers in one set.
True.
So now instead of doing one mold one time, they did one mold 3 times, and it works out.
Yeah,
so
it does.
I hope this is a good test run, a successful test run, and we get more of these. More things like this, please.
I agree. Or we'll just be stuck with these 3 guys who have to fight the entirety of Super Sentai.
No, they got like Lunar Wolf Man.
Oh, that's true.
Got the guy that you just bought.
Yeah, the guy I just
Well,
bought.
the other thing is, don't Aba Ranger and Kyoryuger both have anniversaries this year?
Well, Aba Rangers would be next year technically, because that's when the movie comes out. So I'm like figuring they're just waiting for Aba Ranger to do next year. So like,
because I was thinking about it too. Like, what if they did like that anniversary Heroes Ranger key set like every year, just the current team?
Yeah, I'm down.
And
with
then
that.
just do like the current year, then 10 years back, then 10 years back from that, and then it's just a way for them to get like 4 different teams out each year.
Because it does seem like since they still haven't followed up on that teaser of the Kuwagata Ojo Ranger key, I'm assuming that they're just waiting at this point for the 6 Ranger to debut before they reveal that set.
Probably.
Which is fine because I'd want it to be included. So
because it's gonna be this weekend, Josh. The Silver Guys, the 6th Ranger.
Right, of course.
What?
Just the fandom being the fandom.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I think that both Kyoryuger and at least Hurricaneger are probably the next 2 best candidates for this year, just because of the 10th movie, the 10th anniversary, and the 20th movie. So, and I just really want to see how they tackle Kyoryuger.
Mm-hmm.
But they could do those weird pajama dreadnought guys.
Oh yeah,
Do a little pack of them.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, cool. Moving on. Sentai news. Look at this gray prototype ass motherfucker.
Here he is, number 6.
Yes, the 6th Ranger. So, yeah. So I mean, yes, technically, this is
I'm
the
just
6th
here
Ranger.
with my sword. Let's have my sword here.
I got a sword.
I got this sword and the stand like this.
Toei,
No one painted me.
the Sentai.
And they'll still skimp out on the gold around all the way around the band.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that till now. But yeah, the Sentai Twitter account has been trolling with this guy today because they put out this tweet that was like, "Here's all the people that that this could be," and then for an April Fool's joke, they revealed who it isn't. So that's fun because they didn't even put who it actually is as one of the candidates because we all know who it is. I'm not saying it for spoiler reasons, but we all know who it is.
We've technically seen the sword.
We have technically seen the sword.
Turns out it's your mom.
Kua got her.
But yeah, so this that was too good. God damn it. So this is Okuagata OJ. And why is it
Denji Blue? See, that's right. You know what's up.
But yeah, I love this upcoming Ranger Key. This guy looks really cool. Because I like Silver Rangers a lot, and I like the Kinojo suits a lot too, so that this works. But yeah, so he's getting a vinyl figure, which I didn't put a picture in here because it's exactly what you think it is. This is his Change Hero figure. He's without a doubt the mystery 11th and 12th boxes in the Yudo set. They just haven't shown that.
But then it's suddenly getting pushed to premium.
Oh no!
It could be
because it's true.
Yeah. Speaking of premium, though, he's holding what will also be a premium toy for twice because they'll probably release it this year, and the next year they'll probably make a Memorial Edition of it. So,
but how different will it really be?
What, the deluxe to Memorial or just deluxe to...
No. I just mean this versus the first sword.
Oh, well, this one has 3 insects on it instead of 5.
Oh.
So...
All right.
I think
it's actually a different mold.
I thought it only had 1.
Or maybe it does have only 1. I thought somebody was speculating that like it has the 3 additional...
I mean, that would make
insects.
sense, like Kabuto and Hopper
yeah.
and Scorpion.
But yeah, I like it. I like the gold a lot. But it's one of those things where like I skipped the regular sword because I'm just waiting for the Memorial Edition, and I'll just do the same with this. So even though this has less of a chance, I guess, of getting the Memorial, but it probably would.
It'll get one of those big ones that Bandai keeps making.
The complete
big
style gigantic, that thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that just seems to be a Kuga line at this point. But
yeah, that's true. But I mean, didn't they had that Memorial Edition sword for Ryu Soldier? That was still pretty big.
Well, yeah, I mean the Memorial Edition sword, like it would be like prop sized sword.
Yeah.
But it would still be on the Memorial Edition line. Oh yeah, and as Rivers said, yeah, the Ninjak sword and the Sunglass sword were on that leak list, so they're both coming too.
Yeah, I will not be buying those.
Yeah, neither will I.
In protests.
That pisses me off.
Shoddy bullshit.
So
wait, what happened? What do you mean?
Well, I'm just annoyed that like the Ninjak sword was already a premium toy last year, and now they're trying to sell it again as a premium toy. Yeah. Like that's just what annoys me. So, and I'm not falling for that again this year. That's why I'm not going to pre-order this as a premium toy. It will 100% be premium, and they're definitely going to make it. But I'm just going to ignore it until next year.
Yeah.
So, because I would want it. I mean, that's like I said a couple minutes ago. I want the regular sword too, but because I love the sounds on it and I love the show. But I know that they're just going to make a Memorial Edition in like this time next year. So,
yeah,
I would prefer that. So,
oh well. Cool.
Zenkaiger and Dom Brothers have taught me to not buy the deluxe toys anymore.
Yeah, but this will be the year that they don't make a Memorial.
I know that's going to happen.
Because it's not like the fancy gimmick item that everyone loved. It's just the random sword.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, moving on. Kamen Rider news. Oh, it's these guys.
I love this so much.
They drew Ryuki's titties onto different titties.
Yeah.
Like it has the drawn on cleavage.
It does. Of all of those concept art Legend Rider forms for Geeks to actually make it into a physical suit, I would have not expected it to be Ryuki. but I'm good with that. I would have
I
expected
mean,
it to be Levi's.
make it into a physical suit.
Yeah, that's true.
All they really had to do was make like a vest shoulder pad thing and just
True,
put it
true.
on top of his
And
head.
then Oja, they just didn't even try.
Yeah, no, they
They
just
just
put it
took
on.
Oja's chest plate from the movie they just did and just
Yeah.
put it on top of this dude.
So
Or from
They, you know, they
Outsiders.
probably tried to do the same thing for Geets, but then it disintegrated in their hands.
probably. But no, I think it's cool because like I'm assuming you'll probably connect to that movie in some way. I think Oja was in the trailer for this because this is the Hyper Battle DVD, and it works with like the red and the purple. Like I think it's cool.
I
and
love
the
it.
next-
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, the next slide I think I have the cover of the DVD,
Nice.
which apparently
This
is coming.
buckle's
with
going to
the-
be impossible to get, but
Yeah, apparently it's coming with the Oja buckle, which I assume is just gonna do the same thing that the Ryuki buckle does.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. I was like,
Because that's all it can do, really. I mean, at least the transformation sound would be the same, because every rider in Ryuki had the same transformation sound.
I mean, yeah.
The only thing that would be inaccurate about it is when you do the finisher and it will say Ryuki. But oh, yeah, it definitely could be. that
Yeah.
would not surprise me.
Yeah, so pretty much look forward to Soto not doing this, so buy all these separate parts yourself.
Well,
pretty sure
these
you
usually became magazine pack-in forms, so maybe they still would.
Now hold on a
Wow.
second. Could you just take Soto Chronicle Oja, pop his head off, put a Buffa head on, and then just give him the entry form legs? You could probably make it yourself.
Yeah,
You
no,
might be able to
like
do that.
the only issue is that like the Soto Chronicle stuff has a ball joint waist where Geet stuff has the swivel, so it might be difficult.
Does it have
Maybe
the ball joint waist?
Yeah.
It's been
All
nice.
Chronicle has ball joint
Yeah.
waist now.
they are slightly different. I don't know,
Anyway,
either
I'm
way.
excited to watch this. This looks
Oh
like fun.
yeah, absolutely. And
They're dancing.
yeah, they're doing whatever. I don't know. And then Oja's just up there. I like how Oja's just back in everything now for the last like couple months.
He's so excited.
He's
I'm
like-
a murderer.
he got a survive for him. He's having a great
Yeah.
time. He's the only non-main rider or Revice rider to get a race buckle. So,
Watch as I drag X-Aid's face into a bunch of glass shards. I'm jovial.
But yeah, so I need this buckle because of course, the week that I finished buying all the Legend Rider buckles except for the Kiva one, they announced another one because of course. But yeah, I love it. I will be buying this at some point. Hopefully, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
of a
this will
price.
be hard to track down. This will be like 4 years from now. Oh, look, this is finally
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, definitely. But I'm excited.
All right, moving on. Oh no! Oh,
So-
wait, we have a.
Oh
My thoughts on this line, or my predictions on this line.
Is someone okay?
Continue.
What's happening?
Lightning
Do we-
struck too many
Do we
times.
need to
already,
send help?
Josh.
What's going on somewhere?
Oh, I don't. Well, what happened is that lightning did strike multiple times, and I'm like maybe 100 feet away from the highway, so that's what's happening.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Someone's on fire somewhere. Okay. As
Maybe.
long as you're all right. I
could be.
guess.
I'm fine. I'm still congested, but I'm good.
I'm good.
Hey, call those guys over. I'm congested.
No, I can't afford that. So yeah, my predictions about this line just continue to be wrong every time. I never would have thought this line would keep going.
They exceed all expectations, but keep it premium.
I mean, here's the thing. I never expected the line to continue. So
Sure.
every time they keep announcing another one, I'm not surprised at all that it's premium. So
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just like, well, yeah, of course it would be. So
This dog mode, man.
it's not a
something.
dog.
It's a
It's
It's
a
a
fox.
a fox is a dog.
A fox is a fox.
Oh yes,
that
that's my
not a
favorite movie, The Hound and the Hound.
Foxes aren't dogs. It's not a type of dog.
No.
Chris is really killing Josh today.
I know.
Wait, foxes are small members of the family Canidae, which also includes dogs and wolves. It's a dog.
It's a fox.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
it's
agree to disagree.
I never
like-
like I don't look at a fox and go, yeah, that's a dog. Like I see your point. Like I see how it could be considered.
Like they're
Here's
in
the
the
thing.
same like family.
like a
you call a
square and a
wolf a dog?
rectangle thing. One's the other, but one is
They are
not
they
the
are
other.
very much like a square and a rectangle.
You're all a bunch of squares and rectangles.
Regardless, it's technically a kitsune. But
No, you see, you put a rectangle on this one. So
Look, I've gotten animals wrong a lot, but I'm gonna die on this hill. This is a fucking dog.
Listen, dude, would you call a wolf a dog or would you call it a wolf?
foxes don't bark, they scream like babies. Foxes are wonderful.
What does the fox say? I'm a dog, apparently, according to Corey.
It's a no, it's a cat. God damn it!
And,
Yeah,
and
that's
yes,
true.
all foxes are kitsune in Japan.
yeah.
Also, yes,
Anyway,
they are related to dogs. I just wanted to dunk on you, Corey.
Thanks.
All of that. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, he turns into the dog.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Now, if you want to see a real dog, I think we have a clip.
Out of my way! Grab that dog!
What is normal, man?
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
I still don't know what that thing at the end is.
It's a
weird as
dog.
shit.
Like
No, it's a fox.
fucking-
All right, let's move on.
And yeah,
Power Rangers. That was our coverage of that toy.
That was our coverage of that time. I don't know. I think it's something up pretty well.
It
Yeah.
exists. It's premium Bandai.
is it a dog?
Is it
Is
a
it a
dog? Is
dog?
it a fox? It's gonna be whatever destroys your wallet more. That's what animal
Yeah.
it is.
You can fit the little rectangle in the sound wave.
Yes, exactly. I saw that armor, and I'm like, "Oh, is this compatible with Earthrise Soundwave?" That's fantastic. Why does it conform as a form of cassette? I don't understand. But...
So I included this picture because it was funny to see people zooming in on it all week. So Simon Bennett posted this picture, and in the background, there's a bunch of monsters from Zyuohger, Q Ranger, and Lupin Ranger versus Ponto Ranger.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that was
Never
about.
once
Probably-
occurred to me to zoom in on this.
Yeah,
Probably things they bought that they'll never be able to use.
I mean, they'll probably use the Q Ranger monster at the least, since they are.
Sure, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the Q Ranger monster is the one whose like body you can see behind the head there, like to the right or to the left or whatever. There's like suits on both sides. So like the one that has like the rocket launcher looking like, you know, things, shoulder pads. But I think it was. I want to say that the body of that dude was for Q Ranger, and then like the one head that's like right underneath the horn was the monster from Loop Hat, and then there's Bungley's head from Zyuohger, the blue one. So
Is this wood structurally sound? Like that doesn't look safe.
It's not, yeah. It's not
I love
great.
how that's what you pointed
I'm
to.
staring at it and it looks like it's gonna fall over and hit somebody.
Well, that's why he's got these horns. You know, they'll stop it from falling on him. He's okay.
Okay, good. All right.
And I thought this was really cool. This was shared today. Catherine Sutherland posted the behind the scenes of the recreated juice bar set.
Everything behind the scenes comes from Catherine Sutherland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about, have they shown Robo Ernie yet? I know they're bringing everyone back as Robos, so can we get Robo Ernie?
It's just Ernie from Super Mega Force.
Yeah, that's it.
But he's a robot now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this recreated set looks great. Like that,
Yeah.
that looks excellent. So I'm excited to see, you know, the entire like back side of it because we did not get to see that angle of it in the trailer. So I'm excited to
Yeah, because
see.
when they showed it in the trailer, I'm like, this looks like they just painted one wall and then filmed
Yeah.
everything at that angle.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I
it
was a
looked
little disappointed, but then I saw this and I was like, oh no, they did the whole thing.
like. Yeah, they
Okay,
did the
good.
whole thing. So that's which is just really
Good.
sweet. So
Yeah, I'm glad they did.
I'm excited for this even more.
Mhm.
Which is just what keeps happening every time I see anything from the special. I get more excited for it.
Robo Ernie makes
So.
smoothies.
All right.
And then this thing.
Yeah, so they announced a Kickstarter for the 30th anniversary. It's a couple more hardbacks for the Boom Studios comics. So basically, they have kind of finished all the hardcovers for like all the main comic like arcs and stuff like that. So now they're collecting into hardcovers like all the stuff that Boom has released like outside of like the main comic arcs or the main series and stuff like that. So for the Kickstarter, they're going to be making these special like slipcases that have this 30th anniversary artwork. But these books are going to get released outside of the Kickstarter in like a regular format later. So
like,
it's pretty much just if you want the fancy art and slipcases and stuff like that.
what is it? What is up with these guys and the miniature people that keep using Kickstarter as a pre-order system? Just set up
Yeah,
pre-orders.
I don't know. It's very strange, especially because they got their goal in 8 minutes. So
Yeah, their goal was like 25K, but then they raised like 200,000 or something.
Like,
it's just so they don't have to build their own website. That's really all.
Guess.
Pretty much.
But imagine how demoralizing it would be if they didn't meet their funding goal.
Oh yeah, very much so. Yeah, they're at about 400,000 at this point. So they definitely made it.
Yeah,
but,
they're good.
So the first book here, these two books are the archive books that they released a couple years ago, which is like those collections that had all of the original like Marvel comics, the paper cuts comics, all the ones that are like not from Boom. So that's what these are. And then the next slide. Then there's this book, which is the Lost Chronicles book, which is really funny because they released that one trade paperback a couple years ago called Lost Chronicles. So the assumption, or they released 2 volumes of that, and the assumption is that it would be that. Well, then the contents list came out today for this one, and it doesn't have that at all.
What?
So this Lost Chronicles book is actually like all of those one shots. So Soul of the Dragon, Psychopath, Since the Future, that kind of stuff. The 2017 movie comic I think was in here too.
Oh, do you think Transformers Universe #1 is in here?
It could be. It could be.
Like 8 times.
Power Rangers, but
they've named so many different things.
Oh,
Power
yeah.
Rangers Universe #1.
You said Transformers Universe.
Did I? Oh, that's why.
You did. I just rolled with it.
My brain is thinking of better things.
Oh, you mean Power Rangers Unlimited? Those ones, the ones that they kept making. Yeah.
Oh, you
Whatever
mean
the fuck it is.
Transformers?
It's the same thing 500 times. I'm just gonna watch the movie. Fuck this shit.
So
all right, we did it an hour and 17 minutes in. We got to watch the movie.
We did it. But yeah,
All right.
so they're just these special slipcase covers things. Then of course there's all the higher tiers. One of the tiers is a recreation of Jason's Letterman jacket from Go-Go Power Rangers.
All
so if you
right.
want that, that's a thing.
How much is that tier?
500.
That sounds probably about right.
Oh boy.
Let me see. I actually did back a tier of this.
I backed the $50 tier.
That's
'cause
what I
wanted,
did.
I wanted the pin.
Yep.
And I think the fold-out covers look really cool, and I want to hang them up.
You did
Nice.
exactly what I did for those exact same reasons. So,
But Eric said that as long as you make any kind of donation, you can just buy the extra stuff. So if you wanted to just buy that jacket, you could pledge like $1 and then just buy the jacket.
Yeah, I believe that's correct, dude.
yeah. But yeah, the tier, the $500 tier is the first tier that includes it, and it's obviously in every tier after that.
Okay.
But there's been a bunch of stretch goals because of it. Day 1 was the 30th anniversary pin that Rye just mentioned. 75,000 was everybody gets free digital versions of all the stuff that's in the hardcovers, which that's cool, I guess. 150,000 was some sort of like upgrade to like I think the printing or the finish or something on the cases. And then 250,000 is on the next slide, where we did it. Where they announced the new series that Amy Jo Johnson is
It's really
writing.
funny because we were just talking about this yesterday.
Oh, this is the thing that the tier reveal was about?
Yeah.
Everyone assumed it was going to be the Ranger Academy or whatever.
Everybody thought it was going to be that, and it is not that. It is this. So
It's my version.
which
The fuck
finally,
does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Wait, that's what it's called?
Apparently, yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think it's called "It's My
Oh, is it
Version."
not? I
think-
thought it
Oh.
was, honestly.
I think
I
that's a
hope not.
quote from the article.
Oh, why?
If it's her version, it probably has really nothing to do with Power Rangers and just talks about all her other projects. It's just a 12-page issue of her saying, "Hey, have you watched this movie I was in over here? And I was in Felicity."
Watch Flashpoint.
But yeah, so I know she like teased that she at least pitched.
She
something to
teased that
Bill.
she was.
Yeah,
She was
I mean, it was a
trying
while
to get
ago.
it. Yeah, she was
it was like a
like
year and a half.
meeting
ago.
with them, trying to do something.
Yeah. So I guess that happened.
Like, so this, she goes into convention stuff and was like, "Yeah, we're doing something with Boom Studios. Make sure that you tell them that you want it." And like dead fucking silence. Like
Yeah.
nothing goddamn happens, which makes sense given who it is. And
Also, she couldn't get her own name as a Twitter @ She had to put _ Amy Jo Johnson on hers.
absolutely,
Oh my god, that's so scuffed.
Like-
Maybe next week, if she pays for the $12, she can get
Yeah,
whatever she
maybe.
wants.
Maybe.
I'm sure they get
like
preferential treatment.
I don't know what this exactly is. I don't
It's her
particularly
version.
care. Oh god.
She directed this comic.
Of
There it
all
is.
the goddamn things it could be, it's this shit.
It makes me think of like that Pink Ranger miniseries they did a long time ago.
Yeah, we did this already. We
Yeah.
had a pink focus.
Well, that's the
thing,
first thing I said.
and
I'm
it
like,
was
wait,
fun, and I
yeah.
liked it.
because
That
that
was
was
like
my first question. And Eric was trying to tell me about it. I'm like, oh, like the pink one they did, the one that was called Pink. He's like, no, it's different. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, because that one was like the first like spin-off thing that they did. Because that was like
Yeah, that
before
was
Go-Go.
way back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, that no, the
Goddamn
DC team up was first, wasn't it?
No,
Was it? I thought Pink.
Pink
I
was
thought Pink
I don't
was first.
remember, but they were close around the same time. But
Because I know Pink was like the first time we had like a a second series, even though it was like a mini series, because that was before Go-Go was a thing.
yeah, that
But-
makes that.
Yeah,
And
The whole
the DC one
concept
was
of
before Go-Go too.
saying
I think it
it's
was, yeah.
my version pisses me off. I don't know why. It just,
Just
so
irrationally.
mad. It could be a lot the fact that I don't like this woman, but
that might be it.
that's probably a lot of it. To be fair, but I don't care about your version, sweetheart.
All right. Moving on.
Regardless, I still want to see what Ranger Academy is if they ever
Right,
want to
I'm
announce. that.
looking forward to Ranger Academy.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for that shit.
Josh will never read it.
Nope, I will buy
Yeah.
it, but I will never read it. So this leaked from Brazil.
It's
This
like,
is
man
It is a man. It is a repaint of
of a
Dusty
man.
into a different version of Dusty.
This is Green Dusty,
This is Green Dusty.
so you can
this
blend
is,
in with the rainforest
right,
where the
right.
tigers live.
That's it. So yeah, since it's the Tiger Force, this will be a Target exclusive whenever they do announce it. But this was the missing number 65 because we have every number up to like 78 except for 69 is the last number they haven't revealed yet. Besides
Nice.
65 and 66, but 65 and 66 have already leaked, but we don't know what 69 is, so they're really keeping that one a secret. So, some people think that 69 is that Arctic batch that was in the background of that.
I mean,
one
wouldn't
picture.
69 have to be a 2-pack?
It'd be really funny if it was.
It fucking better.
That'd be so. I really hope they do that. I don't think they will.
Accidentally pack a figure upside down.
I mean, with the plastic-free packaging, yeah,
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
probably happen. So.
It's another guy with an animal partner. You're like, no, Hasbro,
Oh my god!
you gotta be cognizant of this. No, we don't want that.
But yeah, I mean, it's another figure. I think the funniest thing about the, any Hasbro line that has all the leaks all the time, which is all of them, but especially when you have a line like this that have the numbers, when you have just missing random numbers, it's just really funny to me because it's like, clearly those are just figures you haven't announced yet for whatever reason, and they're probably going to leak. That's exactly what happened. So, but yeah, 65 and 66 are still unannounced, but we know what they are.
66 is a clone trooper.
Kinda. It's another army builder figure. So.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, moving on. It's time for Wheeljack.
Wheeljack.
Let's see, what do we got? Classic.
There he goes.
All right. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, this is happening next week.
Classic Corey doesn't know the news before we get to the news. I love that.
My favorite is when Sonny goes, "Okay, it's time for this," and sounds excited, and then it comes up and he just goes, "What?"
Yeah, that's always good.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream for this on Tuesday.
Oh, it's
So-
a fucking of course, it's a fucking Tuesday.
Come
Well,
hang out, and we'll talk about what happens.
Yeah,
Tuesdays for months.
I'll watch the before part. I'll have to switch to the stream and then switch back once it's over.
I'm just happy that they're not doing what happened last April when there was a Transformers stream and attach a 10-minute Power Ranger segment at the end of it. So I'm glad we're not doing that.
Yeah,
Fine,
instead
then
they'll
you'll
just
have
not
nothing.
do anything.
Yeah,
Yep.
we won't get gems like this.
I planned my whole day around that.
Oh,
Almost
that wasn't me.
That was me.
Oh. Still have it. All right. Cool. I'm excited. What are we expecting? Did anything leak?
Wave 3.
I would assume it's going to be Wave 3 of Evolution. It could be the War Dawn 2-pack since that's out apparently. What else do we know about?
There's some kind of Armada thing on the 18th. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it could be
Armada
Armada
Prime.
Prime because we know about that.
Okay.
They could finally show
I
that
think it's
off.
going to be all of Wave 3, Armada Prime, the War Dawn 2-pack.
Would they show Armada there? Because like the pre-order for that is on the 18th, so I don't know if they would show that on the 4th.
They'll probably show it.
I don't know. I don't think they would do its own. They might tease it maybe or something. But I mean,
And
it's
then-
out, so it's not like they have to show a grayscale render or anything like that. It's- people have it.
Yeah.
So,
Stolen from the factories, but they have it.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
So I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, he'll probably be like Motormaster was the commander class last year, and he was part of Wave 2. Obviously, this one's probably going to be part of Wave 3.
I see. I mean,
Um,
pre-orders are already up. You can buy that one for $1,000 on eBay.
Oh, I already bought it. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
6
yeah.
of them because I thought we should have backups. So
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
yeah.
But it's all still just hanging out in your box shelf.
yeah, it's in that pile I showed you
yeah,
earlier.
yeah. Of course.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think much more. I mean, Wave 3 I feel like is enough for them to show. Maybe if there's like another Studio Series Rise of the Beast thing, but I don't know that there is. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but a bunch of the Wave 2 Evolution stuff and Scourge from Rise of the Beast Amazon release date changed to tomorrow.
Oh,
So you can go over there and buy that on Amazon if you want.
sweet. All right. Okay.
This is up for pre-order now. We've talked about it before, but
Yeah.
we
Me and Rye were talking about it, and we both had the same thing where this popped up, and we're like, "Oh, I got this already." Wait, why can't I find it in my orders? And it was like, "Oh, they just said it was coming later. We didn't actually get the pre-order yet."
Yep,
This is neat.
that is definitely something that happened.
Because we were
It took
talking
me-
about that night, and
it
Rye's
took
like,
me a
"I did the
solid
same
20
thing."
minutes. 20 minutes to realize I didn't actually have this yet.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, go pre-order it. How's Repulse?
Alright. Hey, it's medics.
the way this happened is fucking
Oh
hilarious.
shit!
Yeah, that's crosscut.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Someone
wait.
someone ordered Crosscut from Hasbro Pulse.
Oh my
received
god.
it
Oh.
in the Medics box.
No.
Shit! That's so good. I would never let that leave the box.
I love plastic free packaging so much. Oh, that's so
That's
good.
you can see this shit.
That's true. You can see it too.
This is no excuse.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Uh,
This is so good. I'm
So,
so
like-
happy.
Everything Hasbro is so broken. It's
Do
wonderful.
we know, is this going to be a Walgreens?
it's supposed to be Walgreens.
Okay, so I'll just buy it on Pulse. Okay.
Are they
Yeah.
still doing that? Because they cut. Like, Marvel
I
just-
have no
I don't
idea.
know
It could
why.
end up just being Pulse.
I hope it's just Pulse because, I mean, either way, I'm going to try and buy it from Pulse, but I mean, Walgreens doesn't do anything right with that shit anymore. They had all those Marvel ones that didn't release until like 6 months later when they're all up on the website at the same time for like half price. It's stupid.
And of course,
And
the
hey,
Power
if
Ranger ones
you,
were terrible.
If you end up buying it from Hasbro Pulse, you could buy it again on discount. Try to send back the other ones, then have them send it straight back to your house and keep it for free.
That sounds good.
I just like imagine opening this. That would have been so funny.
I can't wait for someone to get medics in a crosscut box.
I mean, it's got to happen, right?
Yeah, there's one missing, and you know,
Wow,
this is so good.
I
that's
love
a
the fact that
that's a
it's
new
the-
one.
I love
Yeah.
the fact that it's the same base mold. Like,
Yeah.
That's got to be why it happened.
But
right?
it's not even like burnout in crosscut. Like it's a pretty drastic repaint and I mean
oh yeah,
tool.
because it's using crankcase.
It's using crankcase, yeah.
You said this was from Pulse, right?
Yeah.
Like, how does this
God,
happen?
straight from the fucking source, man.
Because like, wouldn't they have to like?
Because no one at Hasbro Pulse pays attention to what they're putting in the box.
Wouldn't they have to
Yeah.
like scan it out or something?
Honestly, that's fair.
Because like, it wouldn't scan as it would scan as medics, right?
You would
That's
think.
true.
This is so confusing.
I mean, you got the toy you ordered, which is, I guess, the good part. But,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have rather gotten medics.
yeah,
Honestly,
I
the
can get a
fact that-
crosscut anywhere.
the fact that it's the correct transformer in the box is the weirdest thing. That's that's the weirdest thing about this. Huh? I'm very fascinated by this.
No, I
If I
just-
ordered medics and I got another crosscut, then I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
All right.
Huh.
Also, Evo Fusion continues to be the ability to peg things into one another. Lego has been conquering Evo Fusion for the past like 30 years.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for a gimmick? 5mm port. We haven't done this
Whoa.
before.
Oh no, 90 years, right? Is it 90
Lego?
years Lego's up to now?
It's
They just had a big anniversary.
It's probably something close to that. Yeah,
Oh wow.
90 sounds right though. I think that's right.
How old
Okay.
is Lego? Not Legolas. I don't care how old Legolas is. Damn it, Google. I put in how old is Lego and it completed it to Legolas. And it's like, Legolas is 2000 so and so. You're like, I don't care. Yeah, it's 90.
Okay. Hey, look at this grumpy.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening here.
Oh,
this,
boy.
this is mainline Voyager
Yeah,
Primal.
they're going to charge us like $40 for this.
What?
It's Voyager. It'll be 35.
Whatever. Good luck.
Actually, it's Voyager mainline, so it'll probably be 30.
Everywhere else it will be 30, but Walmart they'll have it on clearance for 40.
For 40. Clearance for 40.
That sounds about right.
So, unlike a lot of the other mainline toys, like this one's actually fairly movie accurate,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird. But hey, he's here and he's primal.
Boring as shit.
I can't
Yeah.
believe it looks like the thing it's supposed to look like. That's crazy.
I know.
And for once, we're actually saying that's a bad thing. How dare you be movie accurate, you boring piece of shit.
Hmm.
Can't
All
wait
right.
to
Oh,
not
what?
get that. Speaking of shit, I'm not kidding.
Oh, no.
So we got.
Yeah,
We'll
this
talk
is
about
weird.
We'll talk about Battle Trap in a minute. The stuff on the left,
There's a whole, there's a
The
whole
left-
range of emotions from Corey there.
the stuff on the left are all repacks from Bumblebee movie era toys. So when listings popped up for these, it was Ironhide, and everyone's like, "Oh, they're re-releasing the Energon Igniter Ironhide, cool." And then someone finally found them. I think it was in like Malaysia or Indonesia or something. and it's repainted orange and listed as Battle Trap.
Oh my god!
And whoever they hired to do like the packing art recolored Ironhide to be orange on the box.
Wait,
Instead of putting a picture of Battle Trap on there, they just put an orange Ironhide on the box.
oh my god! These are knockoffs. These are straight up knockoffs.
Well, these are when the Bumblebee movie came out, they had what were they called, like Energon Racers or something?
Yeah, it was Energon Igniters,
Yeah,
Speed Series, and some other.
and they came with these little things where you would push it down and it would make the wheel spin.
Right.
So that's how
Yeah.
you would. It's like instead of pulling it back and letting it go, you put this thing in, you pushed it down, and then you let it go. And they're apparently just dumping all those out again. I mean, they were decent. I have a bunch of them. They're fun little toys, but I already have them. So all of this is a very easy pass.
But you don't have this orange.
I don't have the orange one, no. But someone was like, he's a pickup truck. That's close enough to the tow truck, right? I mean, I guess.
When you put the igniter thing in there, it kind of looks like a pickup.
I was going to say, it almost looks like the arm of the tow truck.
No, I thought it was fucking funny. There's a goddamn orange Ironhide.
This is incredible.
I mean, shit just keeps getting more and more bonkers. Then they did that thing. Do you have the Megatron in here? Did you see that?
Yes, that's the next slide.
That's next? Okay. Yes.
So these are repackages of Titan Changers from the Authentics line. Except now we just have this weird demonic Megatron art.
He looks like a zombie or something.
This Megatron is melting.
Yeah, he's not happy. Wait, is this the Megatron from the comics back in the day when he was melting?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is Ratchet poking out of his ass?
People are assuming that this might be the like Bumblebee movie Megatron like design that we never got, because one was made. He just was never.
I'm starting to see why they pulled it back.
So there's this art on a toy that we'll see at some point.
This is Optimus has already taken his face.
Yeah.
Yes. But also the toy in the box looks nothing like the picture.
Absolutely not.
They just
Hello,
don't
I'm
give a
here
shit
instead.
anymore.
God, what's happening?
I don't know, man. The inmates are running the asylum, I think.
Whatever this is happening.
All right. Well,
as
what a
long
great
as the
time.
toys that come out are still okay, I don't really care
Yeah.
what the packaging
Yeah,
looks like.
if we end up getting like tons of this repack stuff and still get decent toys, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, because I'll just ignore this and I don't have to buy it.
Exactly. Yeah, I can look and laugh and buy an occasional weird looking piece
And
of
I don't
shit.
care.
But
I don't care about any of these like Nutcracker figures that they make. I don't know who buys these. I don't think anyone does because they're always in the store still.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
I don't know what the fuck these are.
Yeah,
so it's
this
like
is
one step changer, right?
kind of. It says it's a flex changer, so I
Like
don't know what that
there's
means.
this like rubber band-ish thing.
Yeah.
And like you like squeeze a spot and it will like it's like a flip changer, except they're using like this weird plastic band instead of just a fucking spring. So I don't know.
I mean,
it reminds me of the ones they just did for Earthspark, where it was like you wear it as a ring and you pull the.
Yeah, keep doing that motion, Chris.
These ones.
Oh, is that what you have one? Yeah. Don't you like pull a string on it?
No, you just put your finger like on the top and.
Oh, you put your finger in its asshole. You got to tickle its asshole to make it transform.
Yeah. Hold on. I got a message for you.
I think that's neat. They're still at least attempting to like make one step change happen in an interesting way.
As long as it works.
Yeah. Anyway.
Pass. I like the packaging.
Oh,
the
we're
color
done.
scheme on that was good with the purple robot.
Is there a game after this that I'd be clicking through, or
no?
Oh, okay.
I
All
told
right.
you yesterday I didn't make one.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't. All right. Cool.
You asked, I blatantly said no, and
I didn't realize that was an option.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do mine anymore either. Then fuck it.
I'm not doing my game either.
games are done. No, like I forgot it was my week until last night at like 1:30 in the morning, and then we logged off Fortnite. I went to bed. I was late for work, and then I got home at 9 p.m. and had to do Wheeljack and eat dinner, and here we are.
Okay.
Valid. Very valid.
Wow. Going strong today. April Fools, no game.
April Fools, no game.
But hold on, the best part of the movie is just about to happen.
All right.
I actually there's a movie that we could probably watch. Or we got claimed last week, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did get claimed, but they didn't take our money away because we don't make any.
That's true. That's true.
We got a second stream claimed in the last month.
Wait, we did?
What?
What
I
was the
shared
first
that
one?
one. We got the Toei claim.
Yeah,
That's the one we're
that was
talking
last
about.
week.
Oh,
That was last
week.
week because we shared
Oh,
too
okay.
much of Geets.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was like 2 minutes of Geets.
Hey, I mean, if you want, we can play the clip, but you know.
We didn't play that
Nah,
clip
don't play
last
it again.
week. Wasn't that like multiple weeks ago?
Yeah, but we got the claim last week, I thought.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What you're saying.
By the way,
Okay.
guys, we did actually get copyright claimed. Not
did.
claimed. We got. No, yeah, it was called a claim, right?
Or a strike. No, it wasn't a strike.
No, not a
Wait,
strike.
let me see what it was. It said.
Yeah, literally, as soon as that got done playing, I was like, well, this was a good run. Catch us on each week, too, because that was way too much of Toei footage. And then
It
literally,
said-
like, within 2 hours, well, not 2 days, was it? Yeah. Within 2 days, we got a thing that said,
It says copyright protected content found. The owner allows this content to be used on YouTube.
I
Watch
mean,
it. Was it Toei?
yeah,
Oh, actually,
I'm pretty sure it was.
don't remember if I checked.
It'd be hilarious if it was DuckTales and not.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
holy shit! If it were DuckTales.
No, DuckTales is like, show it, please. We love it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that when you showed it to me before, it said Toei, I thought.
I thought.
Yeah, it's Toei.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of wild because Toei's usually a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
they
Well, like I
Allowed
said,
it?
we don't make any money on it, so what can they
Yeah.
do?
We
Yeah.
also heavily edit it with Jason.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I think
That's true.
It's pretty obvious that it's been heavily edited.
Yeah, yeah.
They just don't have parody law in Japan, so they don't give a shit.
Right.
that. Oh, okay.
They don't have parody law. They don't have free use. They don't have anything. If they make it, they own it. Get fucked. That's basically Japan's rule.
Huh. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
You're too high.
sorry guys, no game. April Fools, fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna say we technically we don't have to do any April Fool's jokes because we didn't even make it to midnight. So
True.
that's
That's
fine.
true.
That's very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, we've dodged it. Okay. Are we good then?
I think we're good.
I guess.
All
so.
right.
Unless
Sorry,
you just want to
guys.
play a bunch of clips, you
can.
can play the entire Billy saga except the last one.
Yeah, we can.
No, it's
You'd
fine.
like-
We can. That's right. It is Friday in California.
It's true.
The day is.
I think Corey can confirm that.
I can. Yeah.
Oh,
Would
Josh
you look
froze.
at that? What?
Oh. This
No, he
location's
didn't.
not supposed to do that.
Oh, there he's back. Okay. Surprised you're freezing so much in the dorm.
Yeah, that's. Well, it could be the storm, maybe.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
The dorm storm.
Dorm
Yeah,
storm.
storm, storm.
Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll, as they say at my office when the meeting is over, we'll give you some time back.
Oh
Thank you guys for hanging out, and we will see you next week. And don't prank anybody too bad for April Fools.
Oh,
Yeah.
and be sure to check out Too Many Topics tomorrow. That's important.
Oh,
That's important.
April Fools, there's nothing.
check out both channels tomorrow. It's very important.
Okay. All right. I gotta leave separately.
Get out of here.
They tried it and they were like, "Yeah, I feel."
There he goes.
I love how sudden the sneeze is. Like,
I know.
It's perfect. Good night, everyone. Have a good weekend.